don't like you.
He likes me. Very people likes me. The bird account.
I've been
Well,
too
you
mean,
know,
Mr.
that
Ed. I have to
is what
take
it
that
is.
off.
Okay.
I don't want to hurt your delicate
Okay,
ego.
yeah, you're right. Please do.
Well, he likes me, so suck it up, Buttercup.
That's not. You think I care that he fucking
Yes,
likes you? That
yes,
don't
You
hurt
do,
my
because you
feelings.
get mad at everyone
No,
who
it
even
doesn't.
says
I
anything in
don't
favor
care,
of me.
dummy.
You have always done
Are
that,
you
Jeff.
drug induced this morning?
And I don't care if
I
he likes
don't
you, to be
care
honest.
that he
He
likes
can like you all you want. I just happen to know he
God.
doesn't.
No, that's my bird. No, that's my
No,
bird. No,
my
that's my
birdie.
bird. That's child.
Who do
That's
I made his
child
picture?
shit.
Mr. Ed, look at my new
That's
title.
my
Oh,
picture that I give him.
Mr. Ed, look at my new title,
God,
Mr. Ed.
are you seriously arguing with me
Yeah,
about
Devin's
this?
kind of stuck.
Yeah, and even Devin is a good man. He
Devin's
says
a parrot.
he said no. Devin says that he's a very excellent person and he has a golden
Well, then
heart.
it
He
must be
said
true.
yes.
Yeah,
So-
Devin's a great person. Awesome. Sweet.
And Donlad says that he couldn't find any evidence against Jeff. There's no evidence.
Yeah. No, he said on
That's
that
when
one
I
thing.
embraced
He said on
Jeff.
that one case that she
That's when I
lied. But
decided to
it's
embrace
Okay,
Jeff
so
in
here's
my
my thing.
being.
I have a question. This is a legit question. Why
Okay.
would you make up a lie about yourself like that, Jeff, if you were just going to go back on it later? Like, you don't get to say that you did I mean, who on earth would ever have somebody come forth and say that they were abused by you?
Donlad said they were
see,
trolling.
that makes no sense. Someone
It was
walk
a
me
troll.
through it.
Let me answer
Walk me through why you
Let
would
me
tarnish your
answer
own
it.
I just know what
reputation.
Donlad said.
why
Let
would you
me
tarnish your
answer
own
that.
reputation?
Let me answer that. I didn't. Number one, I'd never tarnish my
But
own
you
reputation.
did whenever you
Number-
allegedly lied.
Let him answer. Let him answer.
My God, this bitch is fucking drug induced.
Don't say the B word
Says
in my space.
Meffrey.
Thank you.
You should listen to yourself from last night, dude.
I'm going to mute you, Mr. Ed.
the fuck up.
Anyway, why did Gretel say that she talked to what was it, Jeffrey fucking?
Why are we bringing Gretel into
Isn't
this?
that
Look, he
kind?
can't
Oh
even
my
stay on
God!
topic. He can't even
Oh my
defend
God!
tarnish.
She did that.
Okay, Jeff is being a gentleman, Mr. Ed, and you are being very
He's not
ungentle.
staying on topic.
You are being very ungentlewomanly, and you're not letting him speak. He let you speak. Now you have to let him speak without kvetching. Thank you.
I will kvetch, and then cartwheel.
Let him speak and stop kvetching. He's just responding to your question that you got to ask. Hey, go ahead, Jeff.
Please stay on topic, Jeff.
Stop it. Stop criticizing.
I will if I want to.
You won't be single if you stop.
I'm not single.
Yes, you are, because you criticize.
Anyway, I wanted to see how many fucking dumb fucking retarded maggots would actually fall for that. And it lets me know about them and who and what they
Exactly.
are. So,
wait, hang on.
Donlad said the same thing. Yep.
So let me finish.
I forgot to listen.
Let me finish.
What's your answer? Why did you tarnish?
Let me finish. And I never tarnished my name. And
but
I wanted to see how many
you had your
idiots
wife
would
come on
fall
here
into
lying
the
about
trap. No, I
lying
didn't.
about
Jeff is trying to be a
her
gentleman.
being abused by you.
Hold on a second,
No,
Jeff. Let me take
Why
care of
would
this.
you ever?
Okay, Mr. Ed. Jeff is trying to be a gentleman. You asked him a question, but you keep cutting in. You're being the ungentle woman. This is very bad. Now, only Jeff, let him explain. Donald said the same exact thing. He wanted to see people's responses.
Stop being like Tractor.
Just let Jeff answer
Stop
your
being
question,
like
and then you could ask another one.
Sparrow and the others, like Gretel there, Della. You tarnished your
Answer
name
the
when you
question,
came to
dude.
Periscope by saying that your
How
boyfriend
is-
beat you when it was actually you that was the
How would
aggressor.
it not be
that
bad
went to
to
his
be known as a woman
mom's
abuser?
and fucking
You're known as
cleared
a
out
woman
that
abuser
table.
because you created that
have
lie,
a
right?
record.
Why would you
I
ever
have
Excuse me, Donlad apologized
record.
for
I'm
that
never gonna.
propaganda.
He made it.
Donlad already apologized for that propaganda that he spread about Gentleman Jeff. You know,
They
Jeff
were
can
never
do no wrong.
not in touch, Stakes.
You guys are just mad that Christmas is over and Hanukkah's still going.
Y'all think that y'all can like
You're
ping
just
pong
mad,
back and
Mr.
forth
Ed, that
between your
Hanukkah's not
bullshit.
done yet.
It's not gonna
I'm
make
still
me not
partying,
see
8
what
crazy
actually
nights.
went down, what actually happened. It's
You're an
bullshit
ungentle
if you
woman.
think you two out of everyone could fucking do
You
that.
had one
You
night
cannot
at
gaslight
Santa,
me.
and I get 8
y'all are
nights
so
Hanukkah
full of shit
Harry.
now.
seriously wrong
Like
with
you
her.
have all you've both been called out and shown for being such huge hypocrites.
But I'm not a hypocrite. Okay, hold on.
You
Let's have a
are a
conversation.
hypocrite.
Okay, Mr. Ed, let's have a conversation. You can ask me any question. Just let me answer, okay? Go. Question. Question my hypocrisy.
Why? Why do you think it's okay for Jeff to be in Donlon's beam, which is ultimately supporting a doxer, right? Because that's ultimately what you've accused of everyone else of that's gone into Donlon's is
So I'll tell you
supporting
why.
a doxer. I'm not done. So
I'll
how
tell you why.
is it okay? Because you can, and don't say, oh well, Jeff's being sneaky, because if so, that'll be reported back to Donlon. I mean, fuck.
Okay, so can I respond now?
Yeah.
Who thinks I'll be able to respond? So my answer is I want Jeff in there because I want to make a point. Donlad was always accusing Jeff of being a very bad man. And he's always accusing me of letting Jeff in my beam and saying I'm evil because of that. So I want Jeff in there to show Donlad is a hypocrite, number one. Number two, I want Jeff in there because all those people who always cry about Jeff can no longer cry about him. And I think it's hilarious. It pisses off
Why can't they?
it pisses off every single one of Donlad's viewers. It's funny to me, and I always want Donlad in Jeff's space. Donlad should always be Jeff's right-hand man, and Jeff should be Donlad. They should be in there. I think it's funny. It
I
shows
think
how
it's funny
fake everybody
too.
is. And also, it destroyed the other side. Pat lost his mind. Gretel went crazy. Turned his head to
She's
curse
just
out
Okay,
mad
but
Pat.
hang
because
on,
she can't go
hang on,
in
Jeff,
there.
hang on.
Is that why you're mad, Della? You're mad because you can't go into Don's?
Exactly.
Is that what it is?
But I can go into Donlod's. I was never blocked
Oh,
by
you
him on
can.
my other account,
But
and
he
he
knows
knows
the real
this.
truth about you as
Listen,
well.
how do people not see this? It's so
No,
obvious.
no, but you're just saying that because you wanted Jeff in there.
No, I'm
meaning
not.
that
It's
you wanted
genius.
him in there,
I'm
which means
not. I'm saying
Jeff
the
is
truth.
doing your bidding.
No, he's not.
But you're getting it wrong because
Jeff
Wrong.
doesn't
He's
do
not doing my
Donlon
anybody's
bidding.
way
I don't
fucking
tell
before
Jeff
that
bidding.
what to
shit,
do.
and they've been in touch.
Okay,
I
I
mean,
don't tell
come the
Jeff
fuck
what to do.
on.
I never
You're
tell Jeff what to
you're
do.
denying facts.
I'm just saying that Jeff has a hall pass.
You didn't just want him in there and give him permission to go in
Yes.
there when he asked.
No, I don't give him permission. I just he asked me if I
I got
told
the
him I
recording
liked
of
when
you
he goes
saying
in
you
there.
gave him permission to
I don't
go
give
in
him
there.
permission.
I
I'm
can
not
play
his
it right now.
boss.
I
Hold on a
can
second.
play it right.
Okay, listen. I'm not his boss. I just told
But
Jeff he has a
you
hall
said
pass.
you gave him permission.
All I did, you don't stop talking. All I did was say Jeff has a hall pass. I don't care if he goes in.
You're lying.
I love when Jeff goes in. I
You're
don't mind it.
lying. And it's really quite some
And if
bullshit.
you can't see why, you're blind or dumb.
Right. Listen.
It's so obvious. How can
What's
you not
obvious?
see
Hey,
it?
Della, let me ask
Hang
you
on,
something.
Steaks was talking.
What? No, wait. You're a motor mouth.
It is
So
Jeff's
why
turn.
is it that when you came to Periscope, you fucking told everybody your boyfriend was the aggressor, was the abuser? Why is it
Listen,
that
I'm
nobody
not gonna
talked about
respond to
you for
lies.
what you
And
did,
this guy.
abusing your boyfriend, going to his mom's
Why
house,
did you beat your
and
wife?
breaking the
Why
lamp
did you
in the
beat your
computer?
wife? Why
There's
did you
a
beat your
record
wife?
on you
Why did you beat your wife?
doing
Why
that.
do you have
Why
32
was that
charges?
not talked
Why do you
about?
have
Their aggressor,
32
abuser.
charges?
You
32
are
charges.
the
That's
aggressor.
2
I have
lifetime
your
sentences. Why are you
report.
still
I
using
have an
methamphetamine?
guys. I have an
You're,
Going to
awesome question
prison.
from an
Weird.
there
individual.
is a record
You know,
on
Miss
you,
Red pretends she cares
jailbird.
about doxing, but she goes into Donlot space, who doxed the hell out of her, read her
Yeah, and
incident
then she's going
report.
to talk about other people.
It's so
That's
strange to me.
More than any
hypocrisy.
motherfucker in
She's
here.
a
Miss
And certainly
hypocrite,
more than
Red
Don.
Jeff, who
flipped
has
out
She's
when
been
a
Donlad read
liar
her
bullying
and a
and
incident
doxed
report,
fucking
but then
himself.
she goes
hypocrite.
in his
So
beam.
it is silly
What
of
is
you
happening,
to say
people?
your brother right here, your brother Methri, fucking doxes.
What's that, crackhead?
Jeffrey's my brother
Simmer
from
down,
another
crackhead.
mother.
Exactly. And that
You're
Jeff
the
can do
one
no
that
go
does
wrong.
together, flock
drugs there,
together.
crackhead.
So what am I
You
Jeff
do
can
accused
do
of?
no
pills
wrong.
and
Drugging?
I mean,
drugs,
Jeff is
You
just a
fucking
gentleman.
crackhead.
selling?
Hello,
Are
hold on
you
a second.
selling?
I have witnesses. I have two witnesses that Jeff is a gentleman who can do no wrong. Donlad and Devin, two brothers from another mother. So now what? Now what are you gonna say?
Della, why are you a crackhead?
So you're saying John Lott is credible?
You're
I'm
a
saying that you
crackhead.
think so
John
because
Lott's credible,
you like the
Steaks?
kisses, tuchus.
This is
So
beautiful. I
I'm
will
just saying that
definitely
Donlad
be
has
making sure everyone.
exonerated Jeff. That's what I'm saying.
So you think Don Lott's credible? So you
I
don't
think
find his
Devin and
doxing
Donlad have the
bad?
same
So
credibility.
you don't find his doxing bad? Exactly.
I'm just saying that I think
Exactly.
Donlad
You
did
are
look
a
at all the
hypocrite. You
evidence.
are
That's what I'm
welcome
saying.
for showing you.
If
Coming
Donlad
from
couldn't
a
find the
hypocrite
evidence
named
against Jeff, he
Della.
must be innocent.
I returned dogs. Los.
Hey,
No regrets. Fuck that bitch.
Della, why is it that you say that you hate doxers? Well,
I
Don
do.
Lott and a bunch of others have
I don't
doxed,
like Don
but
Lott.
you
I'm not
want
friends
to
with Don
point
Lott,
out
friend.
other people.
I'm not friends with
That's
Don Lott.
hypocrisy, crackhead.
No, that's you're misunderstanding
Stop it.
the word
Stop it.
hypocrisy, actually.
Stop
But
it
you know, no
now.
one expects you
Go
to
sit
really
down.
understand
Okay,
Go
I'd like
sit
to
down
say
and
something
shut
nice
up.
No one
about
has
Miss Red,
expectations
please.
of you in the
If I could
smarts
please say
department.
something nice about Della Ella AAA. I am
Like,
proud of
don't
her for
say
admitting that
anything
I did
about me
not dox.
at all. That would be
Okay,
bad.
what's your next question?
She's a hypocrite.
Hold on,
She's
Mr.
a
Ed, next
major
question about
hypocrite.
my
Go look up the
hypocrisy. Thank you.
definition and then try to look up
All I
those
ever wanted
words
was
that
you
are
to
She
defining
wants to
that
I'm a
word.
point out
hypocrite.
other people that dox and shit, but she doesn't want to point out
It's
her friends
painful
that
how
she
dumb
talks
you
to that
are.
does it. Oh, that's right.
Hold on,
Chico
guys.
Bell.
Oh, sorry, that was an accident. 1 second, guys. Okay, Mr. Ed, next question. Next
She
question,
likes
Mr. Ed.
Chico Bell bonds.
Why?
Chico Bell bonds doxes.
Oh,
Chico
do you
Bell
hear that
Bonds
there's a
is
little
my
bit of
bestie,
trouble in
and I
paradise?
at this point don't give two flying fucks if
Did
we
you
were
guys
to
hear
come
there's a little
back
bit
and
of trouble
destroy
in
you.
paradise? I heard that a married couple.
So if that
I
makes me
was
a
with them
hypocrite,
on their
I will
honeymoon. I
gladly
guess
work
I
that
was.
because you doxed
simmer
me.
down,
And
crackhead.
so anything that's done to you by me or
Fucking
through
hypocrite.
someone
Simmer
else
down.
about me
Relax.
would be fair. Eye for an eye, and I'm gonna,
Anyway,
you
Mr. Ed,
states
what's
will
your
say
next
you can
question?
come back harder. So
Okay, Mr. Ed, you talk too much. Mr. Ed, what's your next question for me?
my next question is, how can you claim to care about the suicide of KK when you use people as pawns, as playthings, as toys? How can you say that you even care about what happened in group mentality and mobbing here online in our community if you yourself are guilty of isolating people?
So who do I use as a pawn?
Many people, and I'm not.
Can you give me an
Yes,
example,
Birdie.
please?
Yes, we see the nest. That's very. We could claim that's racist, I suppose. Yeah.
We allow that.
And see that. Oh my
Can you
God.
explain
See,
to
and
me
that's
how I
okay. So
use?
there. Thank you for bringing that to my attention.
Can you give
Actually,
me an
Birdie,
example of how I
Loki.
use someone
Thanks.
as a pawn?
Thanks, Boo. Why are you?
Okay, Mr. Ed, you're literally having a conversation with yourself. I want to have a
Well,
conversation
answer
with you.
faster. I don't have all
How
day.
do you always get past my mute? You're so sneaky. Mr. Ed, who do I use as a pawn?
I feel okay. I'll just bring it back personally. Like, I feel like you, for a time being, like you drum up
You
your
just
audience.
spoke
Hang on.
about
Let me
Don
articulate my
Steak
Jeff,
in
1
thoughts.
second.
Sparrow's. Hey, Don, she just spoke about you in Sparrow's space. That
Oh
she
my
doesn't
God,
like you and
Steaks.
they don't like you and
Let's just.
blah
Oh
blah
my
Oh,
God,
blah.
that's
please
very
someone
bad.
pray for
They
him.
were all in there
You
fucking
know, I was
talking
never
about you, dude.
popular with the
FYI.
toeless ladies.
No,
For some reason,
you
women
made a
without toes
claim
don't
that
like
you
me so much.
cared what happened, but I don't think you did.
Hold on a second, Mr. Ed. Can you tell me how I used you as a pawn?
Don't
Or anyone?
because I was one of the people that for just a very quick moment, it only lasted about a second, that believed that you actually cared, even though
I
KK
care.
wasn't your friend, that you actually cared what
Why do
happened
you think I don't care?
as far as the pylons and the slander and all that shit here online that may have
So
impacted
why do you
him.
think I don't
You
care about
claimed that
KK
you
committing
called Don
suicide?
Lord murderer lord, but yet
I
it
do
doesn't
think he's
really
murderer
feel.
allowed.
I don't feel like at all that you really cared what happened to KK.
Why? So you just have feelings? So everything is based on feelings? I have feelings.
Yeah, you should try them on for size.
So Miss Red's, all her evidence against me is her fifis.
If you didn't feel like
You should
anything
try
really
not
happened to
destroying your
him in this
ex-boyfriend's
community
mom's
that may
Hold
freaking
on,
have
Jeff.
personal
Jeff,
affected
stuff.
I want to get this.
or
Jeff, I want to get through to her. So first of all, Miss Red, you still love me a long time. You follow me every day like 3 times. Second
well,
of all,
not
you
every day.
can't
I've
get
only been
mad at
doing
me
it
because you have
since last
feelings.
night to annoy
They
you.
may come from the voices in your head, which could be,
Wow.
psychological.
Are you really?
I don't
Really?
know. I
See,
mean,
this
you
is
have
how you're
feelings.
using
I don't
me
know
as
where
a
they
toy.
come
You're
from.
using me and you're gonna try to sit here and say that I'm insane, that I'm crazy.
I'm
I already
just
have the female
saying that
card
just
you can
no.
use
I'm
against
just
me,
saying that if
right?
you have a feeling, it doesn't make it true.
What you just did was gaslighting. That's a fact. That's
Okay,
true.
can you? What's the
You
fact?
and Jeff have been trying to lie, gaslight you. You've swerved
Give
all
me an
through
example of me
this,
gaslighting.
not taking any accountability for things that you've done.
What should I take accountability for?
For you
I am innocent.
falsely representing yourself as someone who cares about
I do
suicide.
care. I care about
You
everybody.
don't at
I
all.
literally love people.
You love people like toys.
Well, first of all, I do love toys, but I also love people as people.
Oh, really? Do you like teddy bears? That's
No,
weird.
no.
Wow, hypocrite.
I
That's
love
funny.
toys
That's
like
funny.
my
Stakes is playing with toys,
AK-47.
guys. He's a toy lover. Kids play with
AK-47.
toys. Stakes.
You know, big boys have big boy toys. I like my
And
guns.
also, Jeff
Let me ask
yelling
you a
at Joey
question, Mr.
Squares
Ed.
about falling
Hold
into
on, Mr.
a
Ed. Mr.
kid's
Ed, can you tell me how I
scope was
use someone
funny
as a...
because he's
She just talks and
friends with
talks.
Don Lod. Are you going to
She
drop
just
that?
talks and talks with her feelings. Oh my God. Can you please give me examples of anything that you accuse me of? Just one example for each accusation. Thank you. I mean, I could call you a serial killer and not say who you
It's
killed.
the
You know?
drugs. How can she? Stop it.
Jeff is
Methry.
a gentleman.
Methry
Prove me
earned his
wrong.
nickname for a reason.
What's that, crackhead? You
He
like that
literally
cracking pills,
just
don't you?
announced
Is
that I
that what
said something about you and
made you
sparrows.
go to
That was
your
the whole
ex-boyfriend's
start of this
mom's house and
conversation, and he
destroy
wasn't in
and
the
break her
room.
computer?
Oh my
You
god! Like,
broke their
there's no
computer
helping
in
his
their
soul.
lamp,
His meth
convict.
brain has
Hey,
melted.
crackhead, hypocrite, relax.
Go look up the
Convict, fucking
definition and get back
hypocrite,
to me. But
I made my
fucking
title even
crackhead.
better, people. My titles just keep getting better and better.
right, and that's
By the
what's
way, I
so
want to say
funny.
something.
Everyone
Hold
thinks
on.
you're a joke. No one takes you
Okay, hold on a
seriously
second.
anymore. And
To just
I'd
quiet
like to
down your
think that
feelings
my
for 1
Perry
second.
Drama News has something
I
to
would
do with
like to
that. Like,
call out
everyone sees
Gio
through
for
you
being very
now.
bad.
Everyone sees through you.
Hold on a second.
You're a
I want to
fucking
call.
joke.
Hold on a second, Mr. Red. Gio was very bad last night. He removed the righteous and innocent holy down stakes
Which was
from the beam
deserved.
because I just repeated something that Justin Turner himself always says publicly. He literally said it like last week about his
From what
father.
I can
And
hear, Justin Turner's
God, I'm gonna drop you,
he's
lady.
responds to people bringing up his.
I am going to drop you if you don't let me speak. And all I said was when Justin was being very mean to Tractor about prison, I said, "How could you talk about Tractor in prison when your father was in prison?" So Gio dropped me. I just said something that he himself speaks about publicly. And then when Justina did it, he let him. And then when Donla did it, he let it. You know what I mean? So I thought that was
Gio
very
didn't even
hypocritical
catch
of
that
Gio,
Joey had said
although
something
it
about
was for the
ashes
money.
until
I
I
do know it
brought
was
it
for the
up.
money, so I will forgive him because he's poor.
And Gio originally got on to Justin, or excuse me, Joey about that. So, I mean, I don't know what to say. What?
Not much is like he got on the Don Stakes about what he
Well,
did.
it's like Don
But
Stakes getting
it was
onto
just
you.
like,
It's nothing at
Justin,
all. Like,
don't
he
you do
doesn't. He
that
just
before I
doesn't. He
give you a
allows
little
you to
bit of a
do the shit
spanking.
that he
You're a
whines about
hypocrite,
others
chick.
doing,
I
which
mean,
is
You're
Gio
a
let
crazy.
hypocrite.
Which
Donla
is
dox
crazy. And that's the biggest hypocrisy of
Tractor.
it all, is that you have Jeff as a friend and you don't call his ass out, but you call
I
out
always call
everyone
Jeff
else
out.
trying to make them
Jeff,
feel
I call
guilty
you
about
out
their
for all the bad
associations
things
when
you
we're
do.
in a community of pretty much everyone.
Okay, hold on a second. I call Jeff.
I'm not wrong.
Whenever I'm around Jeff, he's an angel and a gentleman. Tell me anything you want me to call Jeff for. I'll do it right now.
Call him a meth head bitch.
He's not a meth head.
You just said
Call you a
anything, and
crackhead
I told you
fucking
what to
I
call
mean,
cunt.
him.
anything
Hey,
true, it's got to be
crackhead,
true. I
simmer
don't think
Call him a
down,
Jeff
meth
does
crackhead.
meth.
bitch. Do it. You just said you would.
Well, if it's true, I don't think Jeff
No, you
does
see,
meth.
you
To be
can't
honest,
add that in after. You said
The
anything. You didn't
crackhead,
I'm
the
not.
add. You didn't
crackhead
Okay,
add
you're
that in
trigger.
being
there.
stupid. Obviously, it's got to be something
Crackhead's
true.
Someone record
triggered.
this so I have stakes saying it.
Listen, if I had to bet, I would say that you did drugs later than he did. I think the last one of you two that did drugs was probably you after he did.
I don't know about that because I'm pretty positive he was
I
on
don't
me
know.
last night.
One thing I know for sure is that the holy and righteous Don Stakes never even smoked pot.
And the holy righteous
We
prime
don't have any
pimp
proof of
daddy,
that. This is
Tell
going
as
by what
known
about
you
the
as
holy
say, and you
righteous
come up
prime
with a
Jeff.
lot of lies and bullshit often. You see, you're a proven liar. You're just a
Do you
liar
think I
now.
should add Jeff into the holy and
You
righteous
know
club?
that Jeff has a record, and you know that Battery is on there for his wife.
Yeah, but battery could be for
there's
just
no
arguing, Jeff
battery
told me.
on my record, dummy.
Don Lott exonerated him.
Period.
Read the
Then
There's
title.
no
Don Lott's
Don Lott
battery
and
word
on my
Devin
is
shit.
obviously
agree.
born. Word is born.
Jeff
God.
is innocent.
Or bond, but
Don Lott and
born.
Devin agree.
Perry Drama.
Jeff is innocent. I was
Yeah.
about to
You know what?
condemn
You
Jeff,
can
by the
say
way,
Jeff is
until Don Lott
innocent and
exonerated
enable
him.
his behavior all you want, but
I don't
I
enable it.
mean, I just think you just get like more
Hey,
and more like
wait a minute,
I
trash
wait
said
a
every
I'd
minute.
day.
call
I
her
would
out if
like
you tell me
somebody
what
to
he does.
prove that. Hey, Don, can somebody prove that there's no battery on my record? And as a matter of
Well,
fact,
you're gonna
there's
count
a
it
Don
as
it's
Lott
going up.
and
doxing if I
Devin
Wait
post
a
your
agree.
minute,
32
crackhead.
charges?
Hey,
Is it
simmer down,
doxing if I post
crackhead.
your 32
Hey, crack
charges?
whore,
Asking
relax.
for a friend. Can I
Oh
post
my
them?
God,
And
drop
not
her,
because I
drop
mean
her.
that's how I would have to prove it,
Drop this
Jeff.
crackhead.
I would
She's a
literally have
motor
to
mouth.
post your shit, and then
See,
you're
they're
gonna claim I
mad because
doxed you.
there's no
Do
battery
you think I'm
on
gonna
my
take that
record
bait? You
because
really
I
think I'm gonna
wouldn't
take
even
that
do
bait?
that
I'm
to
not
my
done with
wife.
you.
Hey, crackhead, relax.
Well, can I post it? May I
Post what?
post it
Can you
without you saying
post
I'm a
what?
doxer? Hmm?
No doxing, please.
No,
There's
I'm
no
We are
asking
not
battery
permission.
on
It's
defaming
my
not yours to
record.
give, Stakes.
There's no battery on my record. Let me enlighten
There's
you
no
about
battery on your
something.
record?
No, there's not. No, there's not.
Honey,
I'm
I
going to
made
tell
a
you what.
whole video
I'm
about your
going to tell
32
you why
charges.
there's not. I'm going to tell you why there's not. First of all, there's no battery on my record, number one. Number two, I'm going to release what I'm about to say. It's not my information. It's not me, stupid crackhead.
Oh,
That's
but it is.
somebody else that you guys are doxing. I had my
Is that the
information
new lie
fucking
we're going
scrubbed.
with?
I
That's the
scrubbed
new lie
my
we're going with, that
fucking
none of that shit
information,
is yours?
dummy.
Are you
That's
kidding
not
me?
me.
Please don't say the
Oh
dummy
man,
word
I
in here.
am so tickled
You're
pink to tell
you're
Chico this.
doxing somebody
But
else
this
because
is your
I
new
had
way.
my
That none of those are
information
yours. I bet you
scrubbed.
didn't even go to
Do you
prison.
not
I
get
bet that's
that?
all lie. I bet you didn't
Do you
even
not
go to
get
prison.
that?
I bet
You
you
don't
were always
understand
been a
it.
rich bitch
You
and a
are
little bit
doxing
timer.
somebody else because there is no
What a
battery on
joke.
my
You're such
record.
a joke. You're
Thank
such a
you.
joke,
Come again.
Jeff.
Try again. I had my information scrubbed. Thank you.
You had
Try
your
again.
information
Now,
scrubbed, so
I'm
you
going to
had
inform
information
that
to
individual
scrub.
that you are
That's what I'm hearing.
doxing him
You know that just
on
because something's
social
scrubbed doesn't mean
media,
it didn't
crackhead.
happen. I don't know if you
Hey, crack
know
whore,
that.
relax.
Just because you had something scrubbed doesn't mean it didn't
God
happen.
dang.
Loser.
Can we agree that my title is amazing?
Yeah, it's
Besides, should I say,
Devin
hey,
and Dodd are
crackhead,
definitely incredible.
should I say your name because you said mine? I have your full
I didn't
name
say your
too.
name. It's
FYI, yeah, you
Jeff.
did.
Yeah, don't say her name in here.
Yeah.
Listen,
You
Should
can
I
call me
say
have
your
Paige Noel
name?
if you want. I
I'll
don't
People-
say
give a
your
fuck.
name, bitch.
Call me Paige
Better watch
Noel,
it.
Jeff.
Okay, hold on, Jeff. Can I have my conversation with
There's
Della
more
Ella
than
AA?
that.
I want to get back to my conversation with
No,
Della
I
Ella
want to
AA.
deal with Jeff. I
I
want to
have
know
your record,
why.
crackhead.
Okay,
Hold on,
Stakes,
Jeff.
fine.
Jeff,
Question
Jeff,
with you.
let me continue
Stakes, why does he think that
Hold on, I don't
scrubbing
want to talk
his
about Jeff.
record
I
makes
want you to
it
tell
go
me what
away like he didn't
One
do
second,
it?
Miss Red. Tell me what I should call Jeff out on. That's true.
Call him out for just now thinking. Call him out of that being stupid for thinking just
Well, I
because
just
something
called him out
scrubbed
for
didn't
saying
happen.
the D word. He said dummy. I mean, what else am I supposed to call him out for?
Call him a dumb fuck.
Why? I think he's very
And
smart.
have some oomph
Well, how do you think
behind
he's
it.
so rich? You think he's rich? A billionaire from being dumb?
No, I don't think he's rich at all. Rich people don't flex their money like he
No.
does.
Yes, they
Well,
do.
Fucking
actually,
a
I am.
wannabe.
Actually, I
He's a
am.
wannabe.
Actually,
Jeff
I
is
am. And you're
a
mad
smart
about
Okay,
that.
Jeff will always be
tycoon
trash. It doesn't
mogul.
matter how much money he has. Facts.
Okay, would you want me to call Jeff out? So tell me what I should call him out
Call him
for.
trash.
I don't think he's trash.
Call him a
He is
doxer
a
against
human
me.
being created in the
Call him
image
out
of
for
God.
doxing me when I didn't dox him. How
Well,
about
if
that?
he
Let's
doxed you
start there.
first, then I call him
Call
out
him
for that. But I don't
out.
know who called out who first. I don't know who doxed
I've
you
never
first.
doxed Jeff. I've never said his last
Okay,
name.
so if he doxed you first, I call him out. That's easy.
I can prove that he doxed me on his
Are you in
profile.
shock? Next.
I know. Call him out now.
I literally called Jeff out if he doxed anyone first.
Call him out
I don't know
right
who he
now. I
doxed
did
out first.
not
though.
ever dox him.
So you mean to tell me you didn't?
I've
You never
never
spoke
doxed
about
Jeff.
my wife. You never spoke about my wife. You actually just
Jeff.
earlier, about 10 minutes ago, said her fucking first name.
No, I didn't.
She's not on this
No,
app.
I didn't. That's
Okay,
a
hold
lie.
on,
Yeah,
Miss
you
Red.
did.
That's
Yeah,
a
you
lie.
did.
Red,
Yeah,
you
you
call
did.
out.
Say her first
Yes,
name.
you
And that wouldn't
did.
be a dox, but I
And then
definitely didn't
people
say her
wonder
name.
why I fuck with them
Yeah,
because
everyone in
they
this
fuck with
room
my
knows
wife.
what
Exactly.
you two are
If you
doing.
don't like it, what I do, what I
He's
do,
so dumb. Like, I
don't
think you're
fuck
actually
with my
believing what you're
wife.
saying. You're actually believing what you're saying,
You
and
know, I
that's
would
mental
like to call
illness.
out
You
You're
Miss
like,
said
Red.
my wife's
Excuse me,
name.
can I please call out Miss
mental
Red
illness.
now? I would like to call out Miss Red for making AI for a man who threatens children.
I don't regret that. It was a pretty awesome
I would like to call
video.
Miss Red
It was
out
really good.
for
It was really good,
not
y'all.
regretting trying to make a guy who makes pedophilic threats cool
Which
on a
I've called him
motorcycle.
out for. Even put him in a song saying he
And
was
you still
vile.
make AI for him. That is very bad.
Hey,
Can you play the
Della,
song, Jeff?
remember?
Because I
Hey,
like
Della.
doing things for people like that. It allows me to
Pedo
actually
Della.
threateners.
practice. It's
For
practice, and
people
no
who
one's gonna
make
get in the way of my
pedophilic
goals.
threats, you like
No
making
one's getting in
things
the
for.
way of my goals.
You
So
like
you can hang
making
up
things
that
for
argument
people
right
who
there.
make
Literally no
pedophilic
one.
threats. That
Now
is not
you,
normal.
no one.
You
Hey,
make
Della, remember when Wifey
Nambla's,
was in Kumar's space playing that recording of
avatars?
you, of your
Yeah,
breakdown?
I also remember her.
I was in
Did you
there,
make
bro. I
Nambla's
have that recording.
logo?
I remember both.
I
of you
have that
talk. Okay,
recording. I
here's
was
a
laughing
one.
my
Here's
ass
Stakes.
off.
I've got one.
You
can
had a
ask for.
major
Hold on,
breakdown, and I was
Hold on,
laughing
guys.
about that.
All the individuals, all the anonymous individuals, please,
All the
you can message Miss Red all the tough questions for me. I love answering all the questions.
I'm not your messenger gal.
You are my messenger gal.
Okay, I've got something you can call Jeff out
You're
for.
the crackhead skank.
No, you're not allowed to say the skank word in here. This is a holy space. There's Jeffrey. I call you out.
You
And
can
for saying
call
dummy.
him out for
Don,
talking
you do
about
call
Ziggy
me
Piggy
out.
Stardust.
You call me out.
I can
You
play
sure
that
do.
recording right now if you need
Exactly.
proof.
Don
Jeffrey calls
Stakes
me out
does
when I get a
call
little
me
out of
out.
control. Jeffrey calls me out when I get a little crazy.
You're a loser, Stakes.
Okay, go ahead, Miss Red.
Coming
Next
from a
question.
crackhead loser
I
that's got to
still
beg for money for fucking
Listen, I can
rent,
be a loser. It
can't
still won't
pay her
change him
own
being one. I
bills.
know that you don't
Get some
understand
more
that
money for your
concept,
bills and your
but
rent,
you know,
Listen,
like
loser.
I said, no one
I
has
think people should
expectations of
send
you
me
in the
some money,
smarts
by the way.
department.
For the record, me and Jeffrey don't agree on that. I'm all for sending people charity. I have no
Well,
problem with
but
that.
you ain't got to beg for
He
it, though.
sends
There's a
people money
difference.
too. He
Listen,
sent Mego
Begging
something.
for it and
listen,
just
may
having
God
He
bless
people
us
bought his
give
all
it
to
to
be
you
the
IQ
Deborah
phone,
is
Hatfield band.
two different things.
but he only did it
If
so
People
you
he
need
got to
their.
ask for
because
it, you're
he's
begging.
not that rich
You
and he's
are a
insecure.
beggar.
Insecure as fuck.
You ask for it,
Are you going to
you are
be at your
begging.
Listen,
daughter's
she's
birthday
a
It's
party
single
this
not
woman.
evening
She
in
just
needs
Don
some help.
Juan's?
given.
That's so nice of
There's a
him to do
Hold on
something
difference.
one
for
second,
her
Jeff.
since you.
Hold on, guys. 1 second. For the record, I know this is a very strange take, but I am all for people giving anyone charity that they want. I don't care if someone needs to put a hand out. When they put out a hand to you, then it's not a handout. It's a hand pulling you out of hell. Because when you give them charity, they're helping you. You're not helping them. If people need it, then you can help them if you want or not. I couldn't care less about that stuff. The begging stuff never bothered me. The charity stuff never bothered me. Couldn't care less. If someone needs help, they need help.
Well, then they
I
should
have a
get a better
question.
job to where they ain't got to ask for and beg for money. Maybe they should look at their life goals and get a better paying freaking job. There's old ladies working in factories and warehouses that
I'm
are
not built
working
for
I'll
their
that
be right
ass
physically.
back.
off.
Behave, kids.
Anyways, Stakes, I have a question.
I'll be right back. I'm just giving my kids my
Okay.
laptop. Hold on.
Anyways, y'all fill out the survey. 33 people have responded so far. It's my pin. Well, it's not my pin post. Right now, it's my really awesome new song.
I could do it orally if you want.
Can I play my new song? It's pretty catchy.
Yes.
Can I? It would make me feel better and I would have a
Yes.
chance to calm down.
Yes.
And then I have a question for you.
Well, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Thank you. I'm going to play my song. It's actually pretty good. I don't care if you like me or don't. I think it's catchy. So, you know, whatever. Let's start from the beginning. You say my name, but it gives me fame while you're stuck in a cycle of petty games. You see me in the mirror, I'm all around. You call me queen without a crown. Check my throne, I'm profound. Los wifey, here we go, another round. But your forehead's so big, it blocks the sound. Got Tina, Drew, and Beauty on call. Can't fight alone, you need them all. Calling me Mandela, that's your flex, your creativity.
Can you pause that a second?
Hang on, it's almost done.
You think I avoid mirrors? That's cute, but when you look, all you see is my truth. You tried to break me, tried to tear me apart, but your lies don't match the beat of my heart. You say my name, but it gives me fame while you're stuck in a cycle of petty games. You see me in the mirror, I'm all around. You call me queen without a crown. Check my throne, I'm profound. Since February, you've been obsessed.
Queen.
But your AI's weak. I'm unimpressed.
My crown fell off.
Every lyric you drop
I'm busy, Sticks, playing my awesome song.
I'm a real crown
I'm my
queen.
own god.
I'm a queen.
You left the app after all your talk. Tail between your legs, couldn't handle the walk. You tried to push me, make me fall, but I'm still here, standing tall. Your crown is a prop, your throne's a facade. Your big talk's a joke and your squad's a mirage. You hate what you see, cause it's me in your eyes. But I've been a queen, no disguise. You say my name, but it's... Okay, that's enough. Listen, I want you to leave your fantasy world, Miss Red. I seriously want to help you with this. This AI, you've created an entire fantasy
Are you gonna give
world.
Lois a bad time about the AI? Because
Hold on,
until
yeah.
y'all
Hold
want to
on.
do that shit,
Can I
you don't
just
get to
finish the
talk to
sentence?
me. Listen,
I never get to finish a sentence, Red. You gotta leave this
You
fantasy.
messed with her.
You guys gotta leave this fantasy AI world, Miss Red. It's not real. None of you people look like that. These songs are. You're not really a queen. No one's a queen. That's like some Black Lives matter stuff. Hey, Queen, you drop your crown, Queen.
I
You're
put
not
queen because
queens.
she put it in her
You're
song.
not all
I've never called
supermodels.
myself a queen, but she called me one in her song, and
Anyway,
this
I
is
have an
me
important
responding
announcement.
to her fuck shit.
Okay.
Oh, that's
So
you
unless
keep
you know
messing
what's
with her,
going
and
on,
then you wonder
I have
why he
decided to
maybe
fucks
you
stop
with
should not
you.
talk
being
about
people.
me.
Why do you?
Breaking news.
Why does our lost wifey fuck with you? And then you wonder why, because you do
Why
what
does
you
she
do
fuck
to
with me?
her,
Gee, I fucking wonder.
crybaby.
Maybe because
She's
You're
she's
a
not here. Let's
crybaby.
an
not talk
insecure
about people who
twat.
aren't
That's
here.
why you fucking
This
lost
all
your
started
shit.
because she couldn't
You shouldn't
handle
You
talk
had
the
a
about
fact
people
that
not
major
Judy and I
here.
break.
didn't like one another. Did you know
You
that,
had a
Jeff?
Okay, anyway, so breaking news. I don't want to talk about people who aren't here. You know, Don Stakes has decided to be
Are you
benevolent.
fucking kidding me? We've talked about.
I will no longer be SBing people. I SB'd myself to my heart's content to 31. I got down from I think I SB'd like 850. If you were one of the special 31s, you should be very. This guy just followed me. I will not be SBing anymore. I have stopped SBing.
Right. So I guess I'll just stay there. Anyways, it's best not to fight me.
And
We've
then you
been
wonder
talking
why
about
lost
people that
wifey
aren't
fucks
here,
with
and
you,
we
because
all
you
know they're
fuck
gonna
with
hear
her.
It is
this
safe to
space.
follow me now.
So it's like they are here. No regrets. Oh yeah, Birdie. I know. I can't believe how much weight you gained while you were gone. Fudge. Too much fudge, I'd say. It's funny. Do you remember that animation I made where the birdie was shitting on your head? That was a good one. That was one of my very first. Actually, that was my first animation I ever did. My very first one I ever made was Birdie pooping on your head. Can we post that one? That one was so good. Tickles me pink. And yes, I don't know why y'all think that I think that how
For the
I
record, I have
represent
been
myself, because
signing
just like
into
how none of
Amazon
y'all in the
Prime
beam
Video.
with me right now look like
How much
I
attention
didn't
do
get
you
anything
need,
going on
your
at the last
crackhead?
pictures,
minute.
so it is so
Hey, crackhead, how
stupid
much
to me.
attention do you need, loser?
I was
Get a
invited
better
to this space.
job.
I was invited
Get
to
a
this
better
space,
job.
Methery. Invited.
What's that,
That's
crackhead?
not
Get a better
happening.
Invited.
job, loser, beggar.
Okay, can you stop fighting?
Oh my god.
I want to help Miss Red leave her fantasy world of
I
AI.
want to help you not to stop using people like pawns.
But who do I use as a pawn? Give me an example.
Anyone you've emotionally manipulated into believing that you stood for a cause against
I do.
people
I am a
who
cause
are
founder. I mean,
cyberbullies. Yeah,
that's
I
all I
think
do is stand for causes. So
I'm
give me an
telling you how
example.
it is, and you're just going to
You
deny
won't
it.
give
So
me
there's
one
no point.
example,
There's
though.
just no
Just
point.
one example.
You manipulated a group of people into thinking that you were against cyberbullying when really you
I
haven't
literally
done
am against it.
anything. You haven't made any changes or done anything at all against it. Meanwhile, I have tried to be a huge advocate in that department, and I feel personally let down by you.
What are you
Because it's
talking
all
about?
been
I
fake
call
what
out
you've
all the
done. It's all
bad
been
people.
for the game of
I
trolling. And to
literally
me,
call out all. Okay, Miss Red, you see, you're lying about the holy and righteous Donald Stakes right now. This has to stop. I mean, I am against cyberbullying. I'm the only one who calls everybody out. I call
that's
everybody out.
bullshit.
I don't
I
side
could
with
put you
one
to
bad
shame with the
person.
amount of people I call
I
out.
call everybody out. I mean, what more could I do?
You could strive to be more like me.
Oh God.
Please don't. Please don't.
Shut
Doc.
up, dogs. Why don't you go try to fucking
I won't.
dox Matthew Rife's home, right? We haven't forgotten that. Sit down, boy.
Shut up. Do you ever stop talking? That's all
No,
I
because
came
if
up
you
here to
think you're gonna
ask
come
you.
up here and comment
Do
about
you
me
ever
when
stop
you have
talking?
threatened,
In her
like,
defense,
that's
she is
bullshit. Like, I don't even
female
like Matthew Rife, but what you
and
did
very emotional.
doesn't change. It doesn't change just because
Just
you're annoyed with me,
Hold
sir.
on a second, Miss Red. Miss Red,
unplug,
give me
lady.
one example.
Unplug.
Miss Red, I just want one example of your accusations.
That was a
You're just
whole
making these
ass example, that
accusations.
whole thing. And the fact that you
That's not
guys
an
kept
example. Give me
bringing
one
up
example of
KK
what I do
recently
wrong.
was great.
God, she does not stop talking.
Y'all
Dog, you have a
lied.
good point.
Y'all lied about the.
Okay, she doesn't stop talking. It's just so hard to converse with her because she just talks. She just pukes all her emotions out upon you without like having a back and forth. Miss Red, you're making accusations. Give me one example or how I am not against cyberbullying. Go ahead. That's how it works. I went, now you go.
You do realize I
Nobody
was
holds.
talking, and you just
That's too
saying
much
that I never
crack.
shut up.
Simmer down on the
That's
crack
some
rocks.
bullshit. Your games, I can see them, and I will announce them to everyone, y'all. Do y'all not
I
see
would
this man
like
is
to
telling,
point out
asking me
that we
questions,
are not
and then I'm
getting an
talking, then
example.
he mutes me and says that I never stopped talking?
We
I
are
didn't
not
get to
getting an
finish my
example.
fucking point.
Can I have an example, Miss Red? You
Every
never
time I'm
finished.
on point, you mute me.
I just asked you for example. You made a point that
I
I'm a
just give you a
bad
whole.
man.
The
But can you
KK
give me an
thing is a whole
example?
ass example. Are you dense? Are you
Yeah, I guess
dense?
so.
That's
Give
an
me an
example,
example.
Stakes.
Why is it
Are
bad
you?
to
You know
ask
what?
you what
You
I
hang
did
out
wrong?
with Jeff, so it makes sense that you're not picking up what I'm
Well,
putting
Jeff
down.
was exonerated. Hello, Jeff was exonerated by Don Lott and Devil.
What
Can't you
does
read the
that
title?
mean? What does that?
It means that Don
Don
Lott said
Lott
he
has
looked at
no
all the records.
standing.
Can I please answer the
What
question?
Don Lott says
Can I
doesn't
please
mean
answer the
shit.
question?
I'm
Don
sorry. Are we
Lott said,
confusing?
see, this is the problem, Miss Red. You just don't let me speak. You asked me a question. My point is that Don Lott, the very bad murderer Lott, he went through all of Jeff's records. He looks at incident reports. I'm sure you remember him reading yours. And he said he found no evidence. So, I mean, there's no evidence then.
Here's the thing. Here's an example of how you should look at Jeff having always had a relationship with Don Lott. Is Jeff literally uses what Don Lott did to me, my incident reports, even though he claimed, that Don Lott had lied about him, but now you're saying that Don Lott's credible just because it goes
No,
along with
Don
what
Lott's a
you want
scumbag,
him to
but
have
he
said.
admitted. You have to
That
understand
is
something.
being a wish.
Okay, so I don't trust Don Lott, but when he admits that he did something wrong, that he was a liar for years about Jeff, it's not something he would want to say. So even a liar sometimes says the truth, and you can tell. He literally said to the world that he lied about Jeff for years. It made him look stupid, and he still said it. So I
You're
believe
just
that
trying to
because he
upset me,
wouldn't say
but
it
I'm
otherwise.
pretty positive that
Hey,
lots of the
Della,
people down
why
here
are you?
listening, they get it.
Don Lott
They
has
get it.
exonerated Jeff. That's all I have to say.
No, he didn't exonerate Jeff.
Can somebody
do that
tell
all you
Yes, he
Don
did.
Lott that
piss me off, but
Della is
everyone
talking
knows what
about him?
Jeff did.
She's
It was
talking
put
about
out.
Don, but she won't
It
let
was
me
put
bring up
out.
Gretel for the
It doesn't
shit that
change because
Gretel's
it was
done.
scrubbed. It doesn't
That's
change because of what
hypocrisy
Don Lott
right
says.
there. She's talking about Don Lott, but I
And
can't
Don
bring
Lott
up
read
Gretel.
both of
What about
the.
Gretel? What
Don
about
Lott read the
You're bringing
testimonies
up
of both
Don Lott.
myself
Leave him the
and
fuck
them.
out of it.
And it just
Leave
depends
him
on which
out of
one you
your
want to pick.
shit, crackhead whore.
And of course, Jeff picks the one that's goes against me. So no one expects differently from Jeff.
You're a
So he can
loser.
continue on. And plus,
You're a
Jeff's added on
loser.
more lies to that shit. He has
Keep
added on shit.
Miss
keep
Red,
doing
you have
your
And do
been a
you
drugs
think
bad
there,
that Don
girl.
Lott
crackhead.
was 100%
Hold on a second,
honest
guys.
during that?
Hold on.
No. Do y'all
Miss
think
Red.
that Don Lott was 100% honest
Miss
when he
Red.
read mine? Do
Miss
you?
Red, I think Don Lott's a scumbag lowlife. Now listen,
Really?
Miss Red,
Because
you
you're
have been a
gonna.
bad
Oh, but
girl, but you
whenever
have
it fits
repented.
your
Hey, Don,
narrative,
can I
all of a
reply to
sudden.
that? Can
Yes,
I reply to
one
that?
second. I just want to say something quickly. Miss Red, you've been a bad girl. You accused me of doxing. You have repented from that. So I have removed it from the title.
You
Now my
can
title is
apologize to me on.
How do you sneak through every single meeting? You have been a good girl. You have repented for lying about my innocent self. Now it's Jeff's turn to talk.
Let me reply.
Yeah, you're not muted. Go ahead.
No, I was muted. Don had already admitted to that he was wrong on that because of what I was doing to him, so that he wanted to actually put out a lie about me. He said that in my space.
Jeff, he
while
admitted
he
to
was
lying
a
about some of the
co-host.
shit he said
Let
about
me
me.
finish, crackhead.
No,
Shut up,
fucking meth head.
fucking crackhead, whore.
Meth head.
Yeah,
Fucking
whore,
ingrate.
crackhead.
I said, Jeff, you're always a gentleman in my space. This is shocking to me. Let's not talk like that.
This bitch is a loser.
We don't say the B word in here. We're holy.
Brat. Baby.
Yes, brat. Okay.
I'm
She
totally
lost
brat
her
for sure,
freaking
without a doubt.
shit.
Anyway,
It
I
was
would like
actually
to say,
hilarious when she lost her shit. I have that recording. I need to dig that out. She went psychotic.
Wow, what a
Like,
gentleman.
I loved you.
Gentleman. Right, so
That was
you're
a
gonna
Can I
major
go
ask
off
a
the fact that
breakdown,
question?
Don Lott said
crackhead.
that he lied about some
That's a
stuff when he
major
read mine.
breakdown,
Right,
crackhead.
it doesn't fit your narrative. because
major
y'all
breakdown,
y'all
crackhead,
just go with
because
the
you
lies when it
fucked
suits
with
you.
Lost
Like a
Wifey.
prime example is
You
y'all
did
stay
that.
with Yeti.
You
Yeti
take no
lies and goes back and
accountability
forth. Yeti's
for
a bigger
what
flip
you
flopper than
did
Gretel.
to
Yeti
Lost
is
Wifey,
100% a bigger flip
crackhead.
flopper than Gretel.
That's your
Without
problem.
a
Okay,
doubt.
hold on, guys. Can anyone here help get Miss Red a job in AI? Seriously speaking. I mean, I don't like bullying, and I want Miss Red to have a nice life. If you know anybody who can help get Miss Red a job in AI, I think that would be awesome. Seriously, I'm not even joking. Do you need help looking for that, Miss Red?
She had a major breakdown, and then she wonders why Lost
No,
Wifey
hold on a second.
fucked
I
with
want to
her
help Miss
because
Red
she
now.
messed with
In
Lost
the spirit of
Wifey.
Hanukkah, listen,
Side note,
sometimes you
Tiny
guys get a little
Crapper, don't
mad
fill out my survey. I don't
that
want your
Hanukkah
opinion.
lasts a
It's
little
trash.
longer, you know.
Thank you.
Do you want me to help you get an AI job, Miss Red?
What makes you think I need your help? Who
Well,
would
the fact that
hire
you
me
are here.
because you asked? Who?
Plenty of people. Okay, I won't
Fine.
help
Yes,
you.
I
No
would
problem.
love the help. I would love
Okay,
the help.
I won't help
I
you.
will do anything for my goals. How about that?
What is it about Jeff that all the homeboys love him and exonerate him?
I made Jeff
Don
a
Lada
beautiful
M doesn't.
picture once, but you know, whatever. Yeah, you know what? I will accept any and all help, and I'll be grateful because my goals are more important than internet drama. So, I mean, was that just like you just didn't think I would accept it, or what?
Well, I'm just was offering you
Exactly.
a job.
You didn't
Trying to help you
really
get a
intend to
job. Is that
help.
like a
It's
bad thing?
bullshit.
I mean, I want you to be rich, Miss Red.
I don't care about being rich. I care about pursuing
I
my
want you to
passions
have a
and,
nice
and
big
being
house.
able to just pay for
And I want the
basics. Like I
guys.
don't really require much more than that. I'm
I
not.
want you to have a boyfriend so he
Oh
can
my
keep you
god.
busy and stop harassing me.
What? I thought I was gay. I totally want a girlfriend.
A girlfriend, maybe.
Oh god, no.
Yeah, whatever
You
you
know
like.
what?
You know?
That felt weird coming out of my mouth.
You know, I am.
So
very
how are you going to help me,
talented,
Stakes? How are you going to help me with my AI and digital art?
Well, you already said you don't want my help.
That's not true. I said I did accept it, which shows that you never intended to.
Well,
You just got shown.
After you
Like that
attacked
right
me
there.
for the
See,
offering
that's
you.
the toxicity that I'm talking
Okay,
about.
fine. So I
Listen, you
shall help
can
you.
dog on my AI and what I make
shall
all the
help
time.
you.
It doesn't change how
See,
I
I'm trying
feel
to
and
help
how
her again,
those
but
who
she's
have
still yelling at me.
who have gotten my
Let him
services
Still
speak,
yelling
feel
at me.
happy.
crackhead.
They
I'm
enjoy
just
it.
trying
They
Come
to
like
help
it.
around,
And I have
crackhead.
repeat
Let him
people.
speak.
Okay, I won't help you.
Motor mouth.
Does anyone know of
How
an
about
AI
Jeff? You
job
called
for
Stakes
Miss Red?
out for saying
Shut
he'd
up,
help and
crackhead.
then doesn't. Right, you
Shut
won't
up,
because y'all don't call
crackhead.
out one another.
Okay,
Just
Della
like
Freaking
Ella.
you don't call
loser
out him,
beggar.
he doesn't call.
Okay, so Della Ella, I would like to call out Jeff for saying dummy in my space before. Number 2, if you reach out to a social worker, they can help you find an AI job, for real. If you pretend you're Indian, Elon Musk might hire you. But for real, all you have to do is speak to
Elon doesn't
social
hire
worker.
That was ridiculous.
crackheads.
It's who's more qualified.
No, seriously speaking, speak to a social worker, they'll help you get an AI job.
Elon will never hire
That's such
crackhead
bullshit.
freaking
What you just.
whores.
And you know
Okay,
what?
let's not.
You know what? I'm gonna
Scumbag
go now
fucking
because you brought
loser
up
But
shit.
my
Jeffrey,
business, you
let's
brought
be
my
gentlemen
passion, you
now.
brought up my goals, and then you're low key smashing on them. And I don't need that shit. I know what I do is good, okay? And I'm
See,
only
you
getting better. I've
always
only been at
give
it
me
for
bad
for like
intentions. You
just
say I
over a
have bad
year.
intentions when I literally
So
don't.
you know I'm ever.
You know, I literally don't have any bad intentions right now. I'm literally giving you good advice. My good advice is speak to a social worker and they can help you get
Did
a
I
job
ask
in
for
AI.
your advice? Because I didn't want your advice.
No, I'm not saying you asked for it, but you're saying that I have
I
bad
don't want it
intentions
after
with it.
you said you'd do something.
You need it. I don't care if you want it. You need it. You must have it.
You need my advice.
No, you need
You
my
need
advice.
my advice. I assure you.
You need to get an AI job. You'll be so happy. Seriously. If you know
Yeah.
anyone who can
Yeah.
help Della Ella AA get an AI
No one
job,
can
please
fucking
help her.
help in here. I'm gonna go.
I am
don't
no longer
appreciate
FBing
you
people.
trying to
Wait,
take
did Party
digs
people
at
put up
me and
a
my.
picture of me getting pooped on by a bird? What is happening here?
It's the very first one I ever made, ever. It's pretty good.
What is that? What is
It's
happening?
you.
Always work hard and have fun in what you do.
Right, Birdie
I think
supports
that's
my dreams. Birdie supports my dreams. You don't, though.
explain to the birdie the truth.
What's the
Well, I
truth?
hope this
Shame on
birdie
you,
gets
bird.
you a
Go
job.
back to your bird cage and be quiet, birdie. You get no
You'd have to
bird
be pretty
seed
fucking
there,
dopey to
buddy.
listen to you.
No bird seed for the birdie. You don't even get bread.
Should I change my bio now that I'm not as being everybody anymore?
No. I
Yeah,
mean,
well,
you can't soft block. You said you weren't doing it anymore. And I followed you
I
after
took it
that,
off.
so. Or
I took
before
it off.
that, like, so it's cool. I made the cut. Accept it.
I was very disgusted by your behavior today, Mr. Ed. You
I
were
was very
threatening innocent
disgusted by
people.
yours, and I don't know how
You
we're
were
gonna get through
literally
this.
threatening innocent people for no reason.
Innocent.
I'm not going to
Innocent.
get into it. I just
No,
want to say
and Super
shame
Yeti
on you.
lying
You
about
know what
me
I'm
is some
talking about.
bullshit. No, you need to tell Super Yeti
You
to
know
stop
what I'm
lying
talking
on your
about.
behalf. It is a whole ass lie that I ever doxed
You literally
any
agreed with
business
him.
or family members of Los, and that lie is some bullshit.
I actually have no idea what happened between
I'm
you and
really
Los.
not
I
in
just
the
know you
mood
hate
to
each other. I don't know who did what when first. So I'm not calling yet Super Yeti a liar. I have no idea what happened.
I'll prove
I'm
to you as a
innocent.
liar right now. Very easy.
You know how you know you're innocent when the only thing people can say against you is that you had a bad intention when you did something good.
Intention is everything with people's actions.
Tom
Intent
Stakes
is
had a
what
bad
fuels
intention when he
actions,
tried to
dummy.
help me.
Stop
Tom
being like
Stakes
Jeff.
had a
Stop it.
bad intention when he
See?
tried to help
It
me.
sounded like Jeff, but at least, I don't act like him.
I
Stop
am
it.
so innocent.
Ugh.
I still stand innocent. Next question.
No,
You said you
you
had a question
don't.
for me.
It's not innocent of you to always ignore the truth
What was your
for your
question? Ask your
benefit.
question.
That's bullshit.
I am no longer
I can prove to you that
soft
Super Yeti
blocking
lied
people.
about me. I didn't lie about him.
I already soft blocked to my heart's content. You said you have a question for me, Mr. Ed.
Yeah,
What was it?
why do you always deny the truth?
Which, like, give
The
me an
truth,
example.
when it doesn't suit you, you deny it.
Like, give me one example, please.
Okay, why do you deny that Yeti's a pedo sympathizer?
I think that I honestly believe that Yeti hates pedophiles and he does not sympathize with them. I think he did something dumb a long time ago.
I'm not gonna say that, but I'm just
I
saying
mean,
he does
why
defend
won't
them a
people
lot to
say?
not,
Hold on a second. Do you think the Turners are pedo sympathizers for sympathizing with Pat, who threatens to rape children?
I think that them ignoring it and saying it's whatever,
Why
I don't
can't you
like that,
admit
and
it?
I've told it like I don't think it's okay, and I have told Pat
Why
exactly
can't
how
you
I feel about what he
admit it?
says and explained myself.
Okay,
And
next
so
question.
no one can call me out on that.
By the way, Mr.
And
Ed,
I'm not
I
here to call
firmly
out
believe
everyone. I
that
don't even
not
have to
one
do that
single
shit,
person.
but I definitely do it more than you,
I
which is
firmly
why I'm so
believe.
likable, I'm sure.
I firmly believe that basically no one in this community actually thinks that Yeti would ever sympathize.
No, I
with
totally do. Like
pedophilia.
I totally ever since
No one
like,
thinks
no, I
that.
totally think there's something wrong with Yeti, and that's why he might have
Not
extreme
one
hate for
person
them. And
actually
it's
thinks
because I think
Yeti
he might like
sympathizes with pedophiles or
have too
pedophilia.
much familiarity
Yeti
with them.
hates pedophiles and he hates pedophilia. No one argues with that.
Only probably he probably hates
That
himself.
was like the dumbest
Think about
question
that.
you
Just
could
think
have
about
asked
what
me,
I just
Mr.
said.
Ed.
He probably hates himself.
Why in the world would I call Yeti out? I don't think that he's a sympathizer, neither do you.
Yes, I think he's worse than a sympathizer, but
No,
we
you
won't go
don't.
there.
You do not. You do not think
Yes,
that.
I do. I'm
No, you
telling
don't.
you that I do. I think it's weird that he doesn't think that pedos should be killed. I think it's weird that he made troll accounts for a pedo. I do think those are
But
weird.
you,
and anyone
again,
who
you do
doesn't
not,
think that
whatever
shit is
it is,
weird,
you
I
don't
do
think,
side eye. Like I
you do
side eye
not
Phil
think,
Broom
hold
over
on a
that
second.
shit.
Joe Biden thinks the same thing. You do not think that Yeti sympathizes with pedophiles or pedophilia.
I've heard you talk bad about Biden because of his weird biting and kissing of babies, which is rightful.
Yeah,
I
it is
mean,
weird as
totally.
hell.
Yeah. So how is he not
Yeti
on
doesn't do
par
that.
someone who's actually defending
Yeti
a
does
real
not
life
bite
pedo?
babies.
That shit is
Yeti
you're
does
denying
not bite
fact.
babies.
The fact
John,
is
to be
that
fair,
he helped
Yeti
him
never
multiple
made his
times.
accounts or
I don't give a fuck
accounts
how it
Yeah, I
for
don't
that
started
believe
with
guy.
any of
Nina
that.
and her
Yeti
little
never
bullshit.
did
Like that
that.
has nothing
Mr.
to
Ed,
do
That's
with
a
it.
lie right there.
Mr. Ed, it's so tired and boring. There's literally not one
I'm
person
not
in this
tired and boring.
community
You're
who
just
thinks that
annoyed with me
Yeti
because I'm calling you
sympathizes
out
with
on
any
some
of those
shit. Like,
actions or people.
explain to me how. I mean,
I
even
mean,
you
only
before
Justin Turner
said that
pretends
Yeti
he cares
should be
as he
banned.
sympathizes
Explain
with
that.
Pat.
Explain your tweet. Or explain your message with I don't even know who it was, with Karen.
Which one?
The one that says what did it say? It said exactly. Jeff is scum too. That has to do with Jeff.
Okay, I'll
Jeff
tell you
is
exactly
scum
what
too.
happened.
He beat his girlfriend. So
Thank you.
why did
Thank you.
your
Thank you. Can
feels
I
change
explain
on
it?
that?
Thank you.
Why did they change?
Thank you. So what happened was I was having a private conversation with the guy Tecmo, and the guy was losing his freaking mind, and he was like, dude, he was about to like go public against I think Lynn or someone. So I was trying to calm the guy down privately. That's all it was, literally.
Fuck Lynn.
That's literally all it
Sorry,
was.
Tourette's.
And the guy
Okay,
lost his
so
freaking mind.
this is
I was trying to
unreal.
calm the guy down. I was like, okay, yeah, he's come. Okay, yeah, this. Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
I have one personal. Why did you share my DMs?
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Which
With
one?
milk extra cookies. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I know this for a fact, dude.
Prove it. Prove it.
She told me.
Prove it. She said that. Prove she told you.
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
I absolutely will. I can do that right now.
Send it to me. Send it to me. I'll follow you back so you can send it to me. Send it to me.
No, I'll just post them publicly. You
Okay,
called me a
so-
liar publicly, so I'll
Yes.
post it publicly.
You prove to me that I shared your tweet. If someone said so, it doesn't prove anything.
So now you're gonna call Milk a liar?
No.
Really?
I'll call you a
Really? You
scumbag
calling
if
her
you
a liar? You
No.
sure about that? Are you
Nope,
sure
I'm
you
not.
want to call her a liar?
I'm literally not.
Because
Hey,
she knew
Ella Della,
exactly
you want to
what I
lie
had
about
said
your
to her.
record?
She knew
Maybe it was
exactly what I
You are
said to
Maybe
her,
it
followed.
should
but
be
then you have
posted. You
filled her
saying that
head
you
with
didn't do
more
that?
nonsense.
You
and
didn't
that's
destroy
when
your ex-boyfriend's mom's
Oh my
computer
God,
and
look,
lamp.
I'm
Maybe
sorry.
that should be
Is States
posted because
lies?
you
Are
lied
you
about
worried
that.
for States
Is
to be
that what
called
you
out?
want?
Because that did
I
happen.
think your
You
shit
were
should be
called out. You did
posted
share DMs, so
publicly.
You are a liar for saying that you don't share DMs. You do share DMs.
No, I don't.
See, this
Don't
is
trust
drugs.
Don Stakes. He
I do
shares
not
It's the
share
DMs.
crack.
DMs, but do not
Yes, you
trust me
do.
anyway. Do
Yes,
not
you
DM
do.
me. I do not care. However, I do not share DMs.
You shared my DMs
What
with
DM?
Milk.
What DM?
I'm
What
not
DM did
opening
I
that can
share?
of worms again. If you know which ones you shared, unless there's
Tell
been
me.
so many you can't.
No, I
You
don't.
don't know
I
what
do
I'm
not know what you're
referencing.
talking about.
She's a liar.
No, I'm
I
not.
shared nothing that I remember.
I know that you're really familiar with lying, Jeff, but that doesn't mean everyone else is one.
Yeah, gay liar.
No, both of y'all have
So
done
why
way
did
too
you
much
do that to
gaslighting and
your
lying in this space.
ex-boyfriend's
So
mom's
I'm
Miss
gonna go.
Red, I
computer
It's
followed
total.
you.
It's
You could
lamp?
send it to
bullshit.
me.
Why did you
I'm just
destroy
saying
that
you have
Miss
stuff,
Red, you could
liar?
fucked
send
me
me the
over 10
proof.
Should
ways this
that be
Sunday.
posted, seeing that you
You
lied
don't
about
care.
it?
You don't care
I think
about
that needs to be
cyberbullying. You
posted because
don't
you
care that
lied
someone
about it.
committed suicide. You
You
don't really
came
believe
here
Don
and
Lott is
told
murderer lord.
everybody
You
that your
don't care
boyfriend
that
was an
Don Lott is
anyone
abuser
murderer
goes in
lot.
those
when it was
100%.
spaces.
you, crackhead.
Obviously, you
You
definitely have,
lied
and you've
about
denied
that,
that people
I
that
crackhead.
care
hang out with
deeply
you
You
that
for
are
Don
a
Lott is
pill
innocent
subscribers for
until
popping
white
proven.
beaters.
crackhead.
End of story.
I care
You
You don't
deeply.
give a
lied
shit
about
about
it.
me.
Why did you?
Everyone's talking at once. I care very deeply about Murderer Lodge sharing your incident reports.
Right. Why don't you go lie, or why don't you go trash my AI while you're at it? You've done it enough,
Why did
but
you
don't
lie
worry, guys, he's
about
gonna
your
help me
boyfriend?
out with it because he's a
Why
real
did
good
you
dude.
lie
You're
about
not
your
a good dude. You've
ex-boyfriend?
proved yourself to be a total
Why
asshole
did you
compared to
lie
me and
about
many
your
others. Okay,
ex-boyfriend,
you can go suck
crackhead?
a fuck. Y'all
You
have a good day.
lied
Bye,
about that.
buddy.
Oh, you don't want to answer that because it's true. You lied about your ex-boyfriend and saying that he was the aggressor, he was the abuser when it was you.
All right, let's stop talking about that.
Yeah, I
Amy,
believe
hold
you,
on. Amy is
crackhead.
here. Amy,
Fucking
I
crackhead
believe Amy
whore.
would like to share some wisdom with us.
Hello. What kind of
Share your
wisdom?
wisdom.
Physics
Amy has a crush
or
on
astronomy?
Miss Red's AI. Let me teach you about AI, Amy D. People do not look like
Okay.
the AI. Thank you. That is all. Did Miss Red leave us? I followed her back. I hope she sends me the evidence. Or I just may have to unfollow. I may have to SB her.
Is there any dudes looking for some easy stinky snatch? Crackhead whores will frickin' lay down with you if you've never been laid in a while.
But we don't talk about
So
those
hit up
things.
a crackhead
We don't
whore.
talk about these unholy things, Jeffrey. You're excellent co-hostess here, Jeff. Latte Spice.
You know, Don, I like being a co-host in my own space. Did you know
Yes.
that?
Also, I noticed that you have much better grammar with your troll. You have a great grammar with your troll, Jeffrey. It's amazing how you just learn the English to be a troll. That was very dedicated of you.
Yeah.
I think Miss Red's going to come back and apologize to me again. Hey, I've been away from this app for a long time. It's so boring. Well, the truth is, the most boring spaces are the Tina Lear ones. I don't know what it is, but I used to go into space. All you hear is death threats. It's insane. I have to admit that I care about none of this garbage. I do not like when people bully people, though. I think the most lame thing you could do, the most weak thing anyone could do, is take things off the app. That is weak. And I'm kind of sad, people, because, there's a nice couple on this app, married couple. I was at their honeymoon. I don't know if you remember, but I feel like there might be some trouble in paradise. I'm not saying to look at their account, but, I hope everything's okay over there. I hope no one gets hurt. It's very sad. I might not really care. Who knows? However, it might be interesting to watch. And when I say interesting, I mean very interesting. Let's see who's in my space. So Perry people. Perry's here. I think he might be a big Misread fan. Are you a big Misread fan? Let me look what's in my nest. If you haven't had the opportunity, why you are spreading misread propaganda, Perry people. Let's see what else you have here. Docs. See that docs? Don't go to her Google Docs. She could dox you like that. Los wifey. No, we do not put Los wifey things in the nest. That's not nice. To make fun of her. She's not here. Another survey. What's going on with you, Perry people? I don't see all these things. You're gonna make trouble for me. I'm in tears. That I could allow. I think it's a joke. Mine's is better. That I could stay. Squash. All squash tweets are allowed. They're kosher. Yes, you may make fun of Drew Magoo. I approve. Since he is Steven's power bottom. Hey, it's a Gretel picture. Don't make fun of Gretel. She'll start drinking. I don't feel guilty. There's a picture of me with a bird taking a dump on my head. I will allow it. I can't look through all these. It'll take me forever. I don't know why Misread thinks that Super Yeti's lying.
But she said not too long ago that Super Yeti likes her. So now she wants to turn her back and say that he's lying.
I literally did not dox Joey. Joey, everyone was calling him by that name, and he literally said he couldn't care less. He said he doesn't care.
Stop it. We already know that you didn't, because Joey already had an account with his first and last name.
Where was it, on Twitter or Facebook?
Yeah, Twitter.
Exactly.
Or Facebook. Yeah. It was actually Periscope, actually.
Oh, that's right.
It was on Periscope. I have it.
But he did spell his last name wrong, I will say.
And nobody else bitched about it when other people retweet as what they call a redox. If you retweet it, it's just a retweet. It's not a retweet dox. It's just somebody else retweeting. That's it. They should put that individual, knowing that it could be retweeted, be called a retweet. They shouldn't post it anyway then, seeing that it can be retweeted then. So they're, in the beginning, the person that put it out is the one that's doing the doxing. Why isn't that person, Don Stakes, being called out for what they've done?
Why does,
in the first place,
that picture of Pat next to the Brady Bunch lady? What's her name?
She's
that's freaking hilarious.
That Della is friends. She's friends with the Turners.
Everyone, please look at this tweet in my nest.
And Pat.
Joey being very bad, trying to get my info. I did clean out the nest because I want that tweet to show. Also, I'm not fighting with Los Wifey on behalf of Miss Red.
Well, I gotta say that Della can't figure out why Lost Wifey goes after her, and Lost Wifey does what she does to her. I mean, I laughed about it in Kumar's space when when Lost Wifey was playing that. Della had a major breakdown. She lost her shit. I
By
have
the
that
way,
recording as
I do
well.
know that Miss Red has a knack to get people upset at her. I honestly think that she purposely sabotages relationships because she has this anxiety that it's going to blow up anyway. But I don't really want to talk about her because she left.
That's
I do
clear.
think that.
That's
But I
that's
honestly
clear.
think that Miss Red, she just brings people up and then they get pissed at her. She doesn't want to not say something.
And then yeah, exactly, dude. And then she wonders why people
Yeah,
go
but
at her
I
for the
do want
shit
someone to
that
get her
she
an AI job.
does.
I think if she would get a job, she likes AI. She can keep herself busy and forget about all this
But
foolishness.
Don, that's the other part. Asking for it is begging. If it's offered to you, well, then it's offered to you. But if you got to ask for it to be helped out with your bills and everything, you don't ask for it. You don't beg. If somebody wants to volunteer and give her money, that's fine. Nobody cares. But if you're asking for it, you are a beggar.
I got Miss Red so angry with this tweet. Let me find it. It's really funny. I'm too lazy to look through.
I need to find a way to get a hold of Don Lod to have him follow my new account. Hey, Don, are you listening, motherfucker? Follow this account, dude.
This is the tweet that really got Miss Red upset. So that's what you get for reporting fake news. Oh gosh. Oy vey. Anyway, guys, I'm still happy. I'm sorry that Christmas is over for all my Christian friends, but I still stand amidst the 8 crazy nights, and I am filled with joy because Hanukkah never ends. Hanukkah never ends. Is Sparrow still alive? I'm following this account. Were you just saying I should follow your account?
People, Don, are giving me a lot of credit, and I kind of like that, even knowing that I could be a co-host in my own space. But damn, that's fucking pimping, dude. That's pimping like a motherfucker, man.
Team
Love
Ghost
it.
has got to be retarded. Who's individual underscore ghost? Look at this tweet. This has got to be the dumbest tweet I've ever seen in my life. Look at the nest. I mean, that's a dumb tweet. I don't really care about ghosts, but it's probably Tina.
Yeah,
Amy Lynn cracks me up.
now that account is a co-host in Tina's own space, so that's
Probably,
if that's
I think
Tina's
it's Drew.
account.
Might be Drew
I
Magoo.
I have an idea
I
on
hate
who it
guessing
is.
though.
I already said who it is. I think I'm right.
Someone wrote Della Drama Queen. I agree. That was a dumb tweet. I'm gonna hide it. I actually unblocked everybody. She doesn't run out of air. But anyway, I'm a little bit proud of Miss Red for repenting, for calling me a doxer. I gotta give her some credit. But I'm gonna have I think I have to SB actually Miss Red because she didn't send me the
Are you
evidence.
going to give that stupid crackhead skank credit for something that's actually incorrect?
Well, she said I didn't dox, so.
Oh, but she was saying that you have because you retweeted. Well, the tweeter
Yeah, but he
in the
always uses
first
that
place
name.
shouldn't have tweeted stuff out.
No, that's stupid. First of all, if I wanted to dox him, I have every right to him because he tried to dox me, as you see in the nest. He actually bet me that he could dox me within a week. So I actually see nothing wrong with doxing him, but I did not dox him. That name is everyone knows that name. It's like me saying, "Oh, Justin Turner's name is Justin Turner." Like, duh, he uses it. And I didn't dox him. I was just retweeting something. It had his name in it. That's not even his name. It's not even spelled right. Prove it's his name. You can't. I don't know if it's his name, but I know the name they say,
That's
and
because
it's
she
not.
likes
It's
the
spelled a lot
Turners.
different than that.
She likes the Turners and Pat,
Well,
the
Pat
one
actually
that
turned
wants
on
to
her.
rape children.
Pat turned on her. Why are
Oh,
there
holy
34 people listening to my beautiful voice anonymously?
window licking.
I mean,
Can you guys get the corners by any chance? Make sure that you get the corners of the window. You fucking scumbags. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Oops.
I think my favorite thing is when people say, "How could you have Jeff in your beam?" And I say, "Because Download and Devin exonerated him." That is probably my favorite thing to say. Or I like to say,
Did you hear that when I explained that, dude? Her
"Yeah,
brother, she would actually tell her brother. Her brother would actually come and shoot me, dude. If I so-called beat my wife, which I never hit her. He would actually come and shoot me. And stand there. He's already done it. He just got released about a year ago from prison from actually shooting a guy. You think I want to be fucking shot? Hell no. So why would
exactly."
I beat my wife?
How long ago was that, by the way? When they claim it
What
happened?
with it's over well, she spoke it was over a year ago, but that happened. All my stuff, dude, is almost freaking 30 years old. I'm looking at a little over 28 years, 29 years, somewhere in that vicinity. My stuff's almost 30 years old. I don't do any of that bullshit, man. Come on.
Who in this space did I know before anybody else? Who can guess? I think the person I knew first
Me.
was Nisi, and then Amy Lynn, and then I think Bellbottom, probably, because I know from
Shame
Scope.
on you. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Because I didn't know you until Twitter, and then the rest, I think.
No, that's actually incorrect, Don. You knew me back on Periscope.
I did?
Yes.
Maybe I did. I don't remember.
That's how I met Abe. Abe came into Don's, and Al was attacking Abe, and I was already up there, and I actually defended Abe.
Oh yeah, I didn't remember that. I did go into Donald's face
Yeah.
once on Periscope. It said Facebook people, and Pat was in there lying. And I got Pat to say that he believes all his ancestors are burning in hell. All his Native. That's what he said to me. I got him to say that all his Native American ancestors are burning. He believes that they're all burning in hell. And then he always talks about how he's a Native American. It's just the weirdest thing, that guy. But I like for 2 minutes. I was like, it says Facebook. You have to go in. It says Facebook. You have to go.
So that's like when you die, are you in limbo, or do you go to heaven? I mean, I think you're actually sitting in limbo. You're not in heaven.
That bad individual, he abused his rights and tried to fill the nest with some garbage.
What was that? Was that Leroy?
Probably. Individual ghost. I don't know
Oh,
who it is.
that's Leroy.
I had to remove it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm thinking about doing? I'm thinking about just leaving this on and letting anybody call in, and just maybe I'll just end this. I'll put record on, and then I shall just come back and listen to whatever happens.
Well, if you do that, I'll guarantee you, I won't be miking up. I'll
Be
just
crazy.
I'll be a listener, because I'll be grabbing that recording as well. I'll be recording it
It'll
too.
be insane. I'll just go live. I'll say anyone could call in. I'll just set it. You could just call in, and then I'll just go to work. I'll come back. I'll have it all recorded, and I could just listen.
Well, I'll be a listener. I won't be miking up.
No, I'm not going to do that. I only do what Amy Lynn lets. I don't think she'd let me. I'm just kidding. She doesn't tell me what to do. Everyone, please
Yeah,
retweet the
she
bad
won't
Joey
be
tweet.
allowed in my space anymore either. She's a whack job.
Jeff, can you read those DMs between Joey Squares and Irene?
Um, um, unable to at the moment.
All right, Joey says, and if my name is Joe or Joey, guess what? My full first name would be... Laugh emoji. Irene, stop taking bubbles. I don't know what that means. He says, Joseph. Joey says, if you don't want to answer me, you don't have to. Let me know when you get some Don Steaks, S-H-I-T. Don't let me down. Then he says, he doesn't know my name other than my friend's Jesse girl. So I know you're lying. But I know you'd snitch on anyone so strange you're covering for her. Anyway, get me some steaks, S-H-I-T, and I'll be your friend. He said, get me some steaks, S-H-I-T, and I'll be your friend. I'll drop you a follow. Joey tries to get people to give doxing information by offering a follow. I'll be your friend, Irene. I must have laughed for a month.
Yeah, there's Super Yeti had put that out a while ago.
I put
There's
that
a
out. I was the first one
recording.
to put that out. I got that from Irene.
What you did?
Yeah, I put that out years ago.
Well, there's a recording of him sitting with Pam and Truth Bunny, and they said that they left him there, and they didn't know him from shit in Shinola. He was actually asking for information, people's information. That recording's been out numerous. As a matter of fact, I played that numerous times. A lot of stuff. And actually, she lied about that. If you're gonna freaking mention people's families that's not on the app, I'm gonna dox you back. Tractor has done just that. He's posted my wife. Uh, Me, I don't care about me. That it doesn't bother me. But then he wonders why he gets what he gets because he's gonna post. Well, and then when you post his mom or his brother, well, they're not on the app. Cry some more and play victim. Well, neither is my wife on the app.
By the way, just because I'm
It's
not
like, shut
SBing
up, you cry
doesn't mean
baby.
I'm following. I have my 32 follows. Am I supposed to follow your old accounts, Jeff? Do those still work? Are they still active?
My unknown account
It's still good?
is just no, it's gone.
All right, let me find you.
I'm gonna actually make another one when I delete that or deactivate
Does
it.
Prime Pimp 2 work?
Yes.
Why are you making another one? This is my troll account, by the way.
My unknown is suspended. It's gone.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have to make another one.
This is my troll account, so I don't need another
And
one.
I'll put everything back on on my other new account that I make that was on my unknown account. So the same shit is gonna be on my other new account, not this one. But it's gonna be everything that was on my unknown is gonna be on my other new account. Everything. Doxing information, everything. And then you wonder why they get what they get. You fuck around and you're gonna find out. I don't give a shit no more.
Should I block everyone not in my space? Just for not coming in?
Yes. Yes.
This way, I want to see. I just want to see if the
Yes.
32 other listeners disappear. Like how many as I do it. For science, you know what I mean? I do it all for science. That'd be pretty funny.
And I condone that. I condone that.
Exactly. I condemn Jeff. Everyone wants me to condemn you.
That shit don't bother me, man. That's like crying over spilled
But by the
milk.
way, people think like I really know. If I know two people are doxing each other, I don't know who did it first. I have no idea.
Well, it's like with Tractor. He wonders why he gets what he gets because he messes with my wife. You know, Chris Anonymous. He's actually doxxed. I have a recording of it. Him doxing Chris Anonymous. It was Chris Anonymous, Yeti, Tina Leroy, and one other person. I have that recording of him. Tractor was in there as well. He was actually doxing Chris Anonymous. Chris Anonymous never doxed him first. He actually doxed Chris Anonymous, just like he did me. And then he wonders why he gets what he gets. And then I want to be the bad guy, AKA the villain. That shit don't bother me. I don't cry over that. I don't have a fucking heart or a fucking soul. It doesn't bother me. They're trying to figure out what can get to me, what can bother me. Well, that would be zero, nothing. Don't care. If you bitch about it and complain about it, well, then it bothers you. Why bitch about it? Why complain about it? That way, if you do that, it gets to you. When they make this, is like with Della, it bothers her that you don't condemn me. You let me in your fucking beam and shit. It's just like with other people that freaking happen to like me.
Why are you even saying that for?
Can you believe Joey's literally lying? Hold on a second.
Is he live?
And that. I get it. I understand. I don't.
Can you hear this?
Asking you for liking them. You like that sort of
Joey's
stuff.
lying
Is-
about not trying to dox me.
Is he live right now?
Don Stakes is not a fucking victim in this. Certainly not.
He literally tried to dox me. It's literally right there in the nest. Like, how do you not see this? Why can I can't switch now from to wide spectrum. Something's messed up in my phone. Like, how does he lie like this? He just lies. It's so strange.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
We are looking at the evidence.
They were doxing me, Della. Yeah? They were doxing
Wrong.
me. When I said to Irene, listen, Della, so you don't know the story, but you're just going to chat shit.
Because it's your story.
Thank you.
Can you guys hear?
Sparrow, and there's an example. Of
Yes, and everybody knows who
idiot.
Irene is.
Talk about.
You don't
She's
even know
a
the story,
doxer.
but you're going to come in and chat shit.
She's hooked up with Tina
Let me explain it to you again.
How can he lie about this? We're literally looking at the nest right now, all of us.
Irene, let me know when you're doxing them, because I'll have a party too.
Yeah, sure.
I'm
No.
not a stick by it.
Yeah,
I wasn't trying to dox you.
Well, the guy literally bet me he'd dox me within a week. I mean, who's he fooling?
He actually doxed me.
Wrong.
What are you talking about?
Anyways, I wanted to address Super Yeti. Super Yeti.
No, you're talking out your ass. You're talking out your
Joey's triggered.
Come and chat shit, and then you're going to direct.
It sounds like Della's triggered that she wants to address
No,
Super Yeti.
some more shitty AI we don't want to see. I don't give a fuck about your shitty AI songs.
You put on
shit AI that you put
your
everywhere.
shitty fucking video.
I don't put it everywhere like you do.
Oh my god.
I'm not begging. I
It's
just put it out. That's it. Done.
I'm
Fuck around with Super Yeti and you will find out.
I'm allowed to respond to shit, Joey. So
You guys hear? Give me a hundo if you could hear well.
Yeah, but you just chat shit to me, and then you don't think you're going to get
response. And you started shit with me, Joey.
No, you came up and started shit with me. Fine.
Go back and listen. Sorry, Spare.
You can. We were just here.
Joey.
You dick.
Hold on.
You know what? Keep trying it with me, Paige. Keep trying it with me, Paige. You've been doing this for ages as well.
You're gonna lie about me coming up here.
You think I don't notice?
So you're a fake victim.
Notice.
That's what's happening.
Carry on. Carry on with your shit.
Victim bitch.
Carry on with your shit. You're the biggest victim of them all. Tell us about Kumar.
What about
you fucking idiot? You're an idiot.
Look how insecure.
You're insecure. Very insecure.
You're just now being a liar. You're a liar.
Joey can't deny the screenshots.
That song that Kanye. Oh wait, no, it wasn't Kanye West. You guys. Shit with Joey, but he decided to.
Yes, you did. You just said I'm trying to talk on stage. You did.
Yes, you. But
you literally came in.
Is this better? Is it better now?
That's what you did.
Be gaslit.
You've just been arguing with the fucking idiot.
Yes.
Joey's gaslighting.
Just like Super Yeti.
Bad Joey.
Provide the proof. Super Yeti. I'm not even gonna address you, Joey.
He's just been dragging you around
Yeti.
and now you're here to defend
that I did those things, but you can't because they didn't happen.
Make that
they
make sense.
Didn't happen.
Go and make another shit lost wifey song. Go ahead.
Okay, if I want to, but I'm not really in the mood.
They're shit. They're all shit. The AI shit.
Anyways,
He's really triggered. Miss Red triggered Joey.
that Yeti and
That's
Jeff,
hilarious.
Well, Miss
anything
Red is
they did,
triggered
yet
too,
who's
though.
the
She
very
wants
first
to address
motherfucker to
always
defend
Super
them
Yeti.
when someone
She better
even
leave
says
fucking
the
Super Yeti's
tiniest
name
little
out of
thing
her
about them,
mouth.
whether it's
She's
true or
gonna
not?
find out.
You're a fake and a phony, Super Yeti.
So
And
are
you go
What are
against
you?
all the shit that you post when it fits your narrative. You're just like COS. In fact, I would say you are an honorary member of COS. Your people are over
That's an
there.
honor.
Go.
That's a compliment.
That was good.
Oh, I've got to put
Thanks.
COS back in
I
this
would have just
fucking
got that
thing
out.
here.
That would
I think I may have to soft block everyone in Sparrow space.
Engaging with me, you dickhead. What?
Well, if you go through it, just the ones that didn't come in here.
It
The
was
ones that normally come in
I'm
here.
kidding.
Came in and lied. You think I'm not going to respond to you?
Are you crazy? How did I come in and lie?
Do I have to explain it to your fucking dumbass again?
No, it doesn't seem like you could have anything to explain it. You lied about me fucking coming up here and starting shit with you. You got snarky with me.
Oh my god.
You have to.
I'm gonna have to dig
You're a
that
huge
recording
dick.
out of
No, you
her
came in and
losing her
accused me of
mind.
doxing Don Stakes, you dickhead.
You did.
What happened? But
Look at the nest.
from what I
Look at the nest.
Do you know what? As well, just literally been sitting here giving examples of these type of people. Look what she just did.
Why would you?
I was just giving examples of people just like you.
This is our group.
That's madness. I was just giving examples.
Trying to take away someone's anonymity, even threaten it. And Irene, really? And do you really think you're such a guy that you can
Are you that fit? Are you that fit?
You for anything?
Are you
That's
that
weird.
dumb and dense?
You think way too
Really?
highly of yourself.
Okay, Don Stakes doxed me, Della.
I was just giving him
What
shit.
of that
for
can you
that
not
show.
comprehend, you
You
dickhead?
realize I was just giving shit to Don Stakes about that. So back off.
What? You are fucking. You are. Let me go and bang a table.
Let me
bang
you
a table.
try to anger yourself to try to because you just don't like me, and that's
You
fine.
just
but you're
interjected.
She is
What are you talking
unhinged.
about? You bullshit.
Stop your
I
shit.
sent Miss Red the screenshot to pin the nest. I hope she puts it in. I had to follow her back for that.
You're your way out of it. This is weird.
Joey's full of crap.
Go and do it on AI. It's better on there.
Everything's better on AI, to be honest.
Fucking dense fucking stupidity.
What's this in the nest? What's this all about?
I don't know what's in the nest.
She waited for this.
There you go. There you go.
I may have gotten my way.
What's in the nest? I don't see it.
No, it's
It's not there yet.
Jojo. Sorry, I'm.
Oh yeah, she put it in. She put it in. Good, Miss Red. Good girl.
Joey, why don't you go do your own space? This way you can cry, do all the shit you do. Okay.
Okay, thanks, Steven.
Okay. So instead of arguing with
Steven, please, thank you. I don't need
Oh,
to say how if that's what you're trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
do.
well, that's simple. All they gotta do is do their own space. Do their own space, Joey,
Let's do this.
and cry. But you
We're doing a space together as a community.
Whose space are you listening to? Whose
The
is that,
Sparrow.
Don?
Sparrow.
Stella, I'm going to explain this to you, but just.
I didn't have my mic open.
Can you guys hear it now?
You posted it in the nest, so you.
We could always
I
hear
can.
it.
I can. Are you going to listen to it though?
I was just
Yeah,
wondering
I
whose
was here.
space
Okay,
it was.
thank you. Okay, I'm going to explain this to you. She probably wasn't here when I was explaining.
Thank
this shit, okay?
you.
Listen, I'm going at Don Stakes, yeah? I'm in his space. I'm saying loads of shit to these people. They're all saying shit back to me, right? Irene and Marcus jump in the space and start doxing me, yeah? Don Stakes is having a great time with all this. They all are. Great. I'm being doxed. They're sharing my fucking doxing and shit. Don Stakes.
When was this? When did he originally dox you?
Let me say this, and then you can ask whatever you need to ask, yeah? Or you can disagree. Like, listen, if you disagree after hearing this, fine. There's nothing more I can say,
It's
right?
also possible both of y'all are wrong.
Okay, well, yeah. Well, this is what I mean. You take from it what you will.
He didn't
yeah?
even know you, though, Don, back on
By the way, this is
Periscope.
all BS.
He wanted to do that from back on the Periscope
Whatever.
days.
Fucking Irene and Marcus come in, start doxing me and shit, yeah? They're retweeting my docs and all this type of shit, right? I message Irene with that stuff up there saying, fucking, when you guys get information on this fucker, let me know. Fucking, I'll have a party. We'll have a dancing party with this guy being doxed and all the rest of it, yeah? Let me know when that happens, yeah? And I might even drop you a follow in sarcasm. I'm obviously not going to follow Irene, yeah?
Obviously.
So, How is that? Obviously, now, Don Stakes has portrayed that I'm trying to dox him through this and whatever else. How is that me trying to dox him?
Was it possible for you to be doxxed at the time? Because I've been I was just told in Steak Space that your username was your real
No, you got told that by Jeff.
That was a fact.
Steak.
Everyone said his name. Everybody knew his name. I never put his
I
name
already
out.
knew. Yes, I knew
No
his
one
name
says it
from
anymore because I don't put
Periscope.
it out. I just retweeted something. He literally made a bet that he'd dox me in a week.
I'm not.
Obviously,
He literally bet me that he'd dox me. He's trying to deny it.
I'm trying to explain it to you. So listen, and again, it's not Joey crying about doxing.
Yes, it is.
If you think that's what this is.
He literally bet me he'd dox me. Who remembers that, by the way?
Dox me.
Give me a hundo if you remember Joey Squares betting me that he'd dox me.
Doxing me, including Don Stakes, are doxing me.
I never doxed him.
Did you have a bet?
No, we didn't have a bet.
He's a liar.
Don Stakes was saying at the time that he's untouchable, no one can
Fact.
touch him and all this type of shit, yeah? And at the time I was saying to him, I wouldn't really say that because you could.
No, he said he guarantees me I'll be doxed in a week. That's what he said. He's a liar. He guaranteed me he'd dox me. He bet me I'd be doxed. He was going to dox me. He's a liar. And then he messaged Irene. Does he think anyone's stupid?
We're having a discussion.
Including Don Stakes, yeah? Fucking, so how are you getting this, my attempt of him, when he's already doxed me anyway? So wait, let me just finish. 1 more second.
Well, I don't think you should have ever posted your name.
Let me finish. So if he's
Joey's triggered.
right now, I'm not trying to get him doxed or dox him.
He says I doxed him. I did not.
Within my rights, even if I was doing that anyway, but I wasn't.
He was.
It's a madness, man. Take from it what you will.
You were betting.
These guys were doxing me.
He bet he'd dox me, and then he asked Irene for my info, and he failed. That's what happened.
Yeah, listen. So I often need full
everybody was aware and pays close attention on how Noelle plays victim, but yet here she goes again, posting videos about wifey. She wants everybody to learn that I posted. She continues to dig her fucking grave and pour the fucking dirt over herself. What are you talking about?
Yeah, this is boring. Anyway, Yeti, Joey's going wild. Do you remember when he was betting me that he could dox me? And I'd be doxed within the week?
I do.
And then he went to Irene and begged her for my info. It's in the nest. I mean, how does he lie about this stuff? I'm going to add that. This was after he bet me. He'd dox me within the week.
And he also was really sarcastic and told Irene he'd drop her a follow
Yeah,
if she
Hey,
sent him the info.
Hey, Yeti, follow this account. This is my other new account. I was a bad boy last night.
What have you done,
Wow.
Jeffrey? I condemn you.
Because of your thighs and your wrists. All this.
Anyway, Miss Red is still sitting there in the nest. I'm pretty shocked, actually. She put it up, and I'm more shocked that it's still up there. I'm shocked the sparrow didn't take it down.
Daily bitch. You're gonna be so miserable. Because it was a light that's mad at me. It goes to beauty. Y'all just saw that.
You're the one lying. You're lying to me neither.
But I thought
Joey is the liar.
fucking pieces of shit y'all are.
What, with a lie?
No one should believe either of y'all. Such
and people should believe you, Dana, when you're lying, right? People should believe you when you're lying.
Steven's here to save Miss Red.
Okay.
Fuck you, Steven. You fucking
fuck
loser.
you. Fuck you, cunt.
Do with you? You fucking round-hated.
But Dana, seriously though.
Oh, yeah, well, look, you're
Poor Steven just did a whole space about protecting Miss Red. You just said that to him.
you're lucky I'll smack you right in your face.
Oh, we're not doing that. What the fuck? Steven, don't do that.
Hold on, Steven, can you repeat yourself? I didn't hear you.
Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I think she dropped Steven. The thread left too, I think. The thread left. Steven left. But my beautiful tweet is still in the nest.
Me and you not just talking, and she come up and literally just like, I just explained the whole fucking thing, and she come up like she never heard anything.
The thing!
And then acts like a victim. Della, you're weird, you know. And the thing is you keep doing this type of shit around me and shit, and I'm not doing nothing about it. But I'm gonna end up doing something about it because you're pissing me off.
Oh, how scary!
What's wrong with
How
you?
scary!
Stay the fuck away from me, man. Weird. You disagree, fair enough, innit? Like I can't argue with that. If you genuinely disagree, cool, not a problem. But you're just a fucking dummy. You're just running around in circles. Like what the fuck? You literally in there.
Listen to how mad he is.
Doxing me.
Oh, she admitted I didn't.
Trying to dox him. I didn't try and dox him.
You did, liar. This is the dumbest lie.
And the funny thing is, hang on, if they're doxing me and shit like this, even if I was trying to dox this clown, how am I in the wrong then? If everyone's rules are set with Get Back.
I never doxed him. He's a liar.
People just chat shit.
This guy is so dumb. You think anyone believes his stupidity? Probably someone. Someone real dumb. Let's look here and see who's dumb enough to believe him.
Well, I guess I hurt quite a few people's feelings. I don't give a fuck about your fucking pussy fucking feelings, you fucks.
She obviously, I don't know whether she did or she didn't, but I just explained it again. Obviously, if you think I'm trying to up stakes, that's cool. You can think that, but even if you think that, like, so where's the wrongness?
You tried, Joey. You're a fail. You're a failure.
Coming from is
me failed.
Going to the person doxing me and saying, you know,
I wasn't doxing you, Joey.
Let me know. Fucking, I'll have a dance and a party.
This guy's so full of crap.
So that's my get back, if anything. Ooh.
If anything.
People back on school.
Reporting somebody's account, that lets me know that I hurt somebody's feelings.
Drop the Facebook people and make new friends with Captain Horror and Mike and all of them.
Because you want what's best for me, Stephen. I know this.
No. I'm not looking for the best for you, but I just wanted to get away from the Facebook people and find new people. I mean, yeah, I could. It's the best thing to do is find new people.
What's the question then?
But that's the question. Who was the only one? And you remember when the mental health group was going to your spaces? And remember and you remember when we got mixed?
Okay, sometimes Steven's interesting. Sometimes he's boring. This is one of those boring ones. All right, guys. I have been live way too long. I think it's time for me to end.
I
must eat lunch now. It's time for me to go eat lunch. Should I leave it on for you guys? Do you guys want me to leave it on?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
I'll make you co-host. Then you guys could just do whatever you want. I gotta go eat lunch. I'll be back. So I made Yeti and a gentleman and Jeff co-host. Be good, boys.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daddy Don.
Hey, Amy, remember when you moved me from the other space that you were in when you were just a co-host?
No.
What do you think? A payback should be done the same?
No. If it's Amy Lynn, don't do it.
It's not. I think I'm gonna keep everything fair. So I'll do what you did to me. Fucking bitch.
All right, I come back to silence. What is happening?
Yeah,
Okay, guys, I'm gonna.